Hello, Cancer. Alrighty. I am using, for the second time ever in a star spread, Soulmate Cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. I actually am picking up on a frequency of romance. Whew, not like the other one was Taurus. I just used it for them. So let's see what's going on here for Cancer and those drawn to this spread here. What June has to bring for the love realm, the love life in all of its forms, not just romance, but it's so wonderful how these things are just so context-based and how much it really is about feeling. Because Taurans, it was like not romance at all, like at all. And here, there is a fair amount. And actually, as like a little break to myself in between readings, I saw this, and then I just felt the need to sing All My Lovin' from the Beatles. All my lovin' I will give to you. All my lovin', darling, I'll be true. So yeah, there's something to be said about that. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's a little bit of a discord happening, a little bit of shake-up in your world. Okay, so let's get a channeled message here about relationship aspect, your responsibility, your play. Okay, you've been using your pinchers. Okay, Cancers? You've been using your pinchers in a defense mechanism, and that was brought on by a different reason than you think, and you kind of took your pinchers to places that were easy to pinch and not at the actual problem, because the actual problem is not here anymore. It's a residual effect. All right, so you're dealing with your past hurts and your karma, and you're dealing with how you've dealt with it, which is, to take it out on the people around you. And that's a very, very human thing to do. And it's one of those things that we learn from. Okay? So Cancers and those drawn to this message, we have for the overall state of June, I am so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love, bubble of truth. Your great love. So this is speaking about the universe. Oh, and for you, I can hold it up. Taurans, I didn't bother because I was just getting nothing but flare. That was a different kind of frequency I was in. So, but life is an endless flow of blessings. So the universe will always provide, and people who really love you and love this bond, they're gonna welcome the chance for you to own your shit and be like, oh yeah, well, and a lot of them may not even be conscious of it. A lot of them will do the polite thing and be like, oh no, there's nothing to apologize for. But deep down, the gesture will be really, really appreciated. So you are granted infinite wishes by the genie of the universe. It is never 1, 2, 3. It's infinite. Your wish is my command, says the universe. All right. So there's plenty of opportunity for you to learn, recalibrate, and contribute in a different manner, and to own up. It's beautiful. And to give gratitude to those who have given you love and you may have mistreated. So for your struggle, love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. And again, I'm being drawn to that example of like, oh no, it's fine. It's okay to be like, no. But really though, like, can you just listen? Can you just absorb the fact that I'm sorry for this? You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. And so there's also, for at least 50% of you, when you have a conversation, you can even open up by asking like, hey, how do you feel about this? It's more about listening and less about imposing. So really, like 25% of you have that situation where the person around you is so sweet and a little naive and going like, oh no, it's okay. But for the vast majority of those drawn to this view, the people around you might be a little salty. They might have, and it comes from feeling disregarded. It comes from feeling not listened to or unappreciated or undervalued. Okay, so just let them kind of react and take it and just, say you're going to try to do better because you want to do better. I am sensing this. To help you with that, my love is like an ocean forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. So this is talking more about the romance aspect as well as the never-ending replenishing source of divine love. So let me get a channeled message here. Their love is something for you to strive for. It's less about love as it is respect at this point in time. The love. Okay, so life is time is so funny. You can actually sustain yourself off of the happiness from the future to get you through this present moment. It's called hope. Okay, and the more you hold on to that future that you are co-writing in your existence by believing that that future is possible, the more it becomes reality. All right, there's not a whole lot more to be said on that, so let's move on. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. The timing really doesn't matter. Love always grows into greater love. What a great card for your strength sector. Cancers, this is amazing. The timing doesn't really matter. And that might be a struggle with this month of owning up to it and whatnot. The timing doesn't matter. Just take action in the way that you can. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Right? And we just talked about that manifestation game. My love is an ocean. That is something for you to strive toward, right? So the manifestation game and surrendering to divine timing, but paying the altar of sacrifice. Yeah? Paying at the altar of sacrifice to get it what it is that you really need. And what is the sacrifice? Your pride. A lot of it. Right? Another internal struggle. You are entering a period of positive change. Nobody likes change, even if it's good, because that means you're leaving behind the familiar. Deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest levels of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. So again, with keeping that kind of emergence as a hope, see, this is the glare I was talking about. Full of romance, you emerge with a renewed passion for life. This month, you may be having some experiences that kind of hurt your ego. It hurts your pride. Good, a little bit. Your shell may be a little bit too hard, Cancer. It's time to not put on such a front and be so defensive and to take the salty medicine that is listening to people about how you act. How intent versus impact. It's priceless. Your intent may not have been to hurt them. Your intent may have been to help yourself, if nothing else, right? But did it work out that way? The impact was different. So it's just listening to what the impact was and adjusting yourself accordingly because the impact is what you are aiming for. It's not necessarily about that process, right? The timing doesn't really matter. It's more about the end game, all right? And the goals that you want to achieve. No matter what life, and this is also your general outcome for the month of June, no matter what changes life may bring, nothing will change my love for you. You give my life purpose. Because of you, I feel safe. I am forever grateful. Thank you. This is what you are to tell yourself in regards to Spirit, Source, Creator. That you are protected, that you are guided, that you are loved, that change is inevitable, and that, God puts us through tests sometimes. Sometimes we have to make up the bed that we slept in. Sometimes we have to clean up our own shit. It's a humbling experience and it's good. It's good. It adds flavor to your stew of life. Alrighty. There it is, Cancer, and those who are drawn to this message. Thank you so much for being here. Good luck with everything. Have a wonderful month, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.